Okay, so for those that don't know, I actually released a video regarding a very sensitive issue on where the HDB prices is going under the member section. So this video basically I don't wish to release it out to the public because um, this is just my personal views and I have provided some statistics and reasons on why I believe in it and why I see it and where the HDB price is going and what effect we are going to see at least in the next few years to come. So in conjunction with that video, I have something else to also say. And I decided to try to say it as properly as possible because I've decided to put this video as a public video for all of you to watch, okay? So if you like that video, the HDB video on the prices and the future and where is it heading, you can go and join member lah. Anyway, member is very cheap. You can join, watch already, and then there's other videos in the member section. You can watch already, then you can just unsubscribe, okay? The reason of having it is not to earn your money. The reason of having it is to make sure that some content are private and some content are public. Okay, so I want to share this thing that I am actually very concerned about and it's my focus for at least the next few years to come and what I have seen in the property market today, and I have seen many people making this common mistake now. I think when we are in a bull market for the last few years, which is quite a few years, maybe 3, 4, 5 years, prices has been going up, prices has been flying, new launch has been sold out, and the market is going very fast. We see a big influx of foreigners, rich foreigners in the market, and we tend to forget that it's not Sunday every day lah. So why do I say that is that I'm not trying to bring fear to anybody, but I feel that when it comes to buying new launch and investing in new launch today, I think there's many mistakes that is being made. So this concept that I'm going to share with you is called the past, present, and future. One thing that I don't believe in just looking at statistics is that because statistics only show us about the past. So what that do well in the last 10 years may not do well in the next 10 years. So this is why I feel that many people are making this mistake. If you feel that I'm talking a little bit slower in this video, it's because I'm trying to analyze and I'm trying to go through my brain cells to find out how should I put it in the most neutral way as possible as to not say the wrong thing on a public video. So basically, I just want to share with you is that firstly, the number one red flag, okay, in new launch investment today is that don't think that what happened in the last 5 years will happen in the next 5 years. So if you are thinking that what happened in the last 5 years will happen in the next 5 years, then I think this is the biggest mistake you're going to make in your life. Number two, prices today are not low, okay? And a lot of agents, a lot of people will be telling you that you're paying a future price. You look at today's TOP project, they are already selling at this price, so the new launch price got to be this price. They cannot sell low, because there's a gap and everything. Yes, I agree in this concept, which is actually correct. You are paying a future price. But the question is this future price going to be a profitable price next time? Will you be able to sell even higher next time? So when it comes to buying new launch today, the second biggest problem I see is that people are unable to analyze and determine whether the future price is correct or wrong. Today's land price and en bloc, those that manage to en bloc and land prices, they are not low. They have been beating all-time high the last few times, and there is many projects that is hitting record land price in the area. And by doing that, the developer also cannot sell you cheap. So this is like a chicken and egg thing because the land price already here, so the profit margin got to be here. But the thing is, you got to ask yourself, number one, is this future price the correct price? Is this future price the profitable price? In how many years time are we looking at a profit of maybe 200-300 per square feet again? Go back to the first statement that I made at the start. The first red flag point is that what happened in the last 5 years may not happen in the next 5 years. So please must always remember the past and the future. They are not the same. If you are just purely, I know a lot of people that buy properties. I know when you buy shares, you like to look at statistics and everything. But I can only tell you that Singapore is a country, land is demand and supply, houses is location and amenities. I don't know how similar is it to other investments, but to me, I think it's totally different. And there's this thing called overcrowding, there's this thing called over demand, there's this thing called oversupply, too much units, too little units, and whatsoever. And in the next 5 years, 10 years to come, what is the numbers that we are looking at in terms of due to 99-year lease, the young properties and the old properties, what kind of gap are we looking at? So I think these are some things that people should be considering when they do their new launch investment today. Because I feel that today is a dangerous day. Okay, not that today is a dangerous day, but today's times are dangerous. If you are just, I'm not saying that you cannot buy, but I feel that many people, when they share with me why they are buying, they tell me about last 4 years, last 5 years, the property market and whatsoever, and the reason why they are buying today. And I know many agents are also selling you the last 4-5 years idea and tell you that this may happen again. But the thing is, I just want you all to be very prudent, very knowledgeable in your information, so that you make the right decision, so that you don't buy the wrong thing. Because I feel that the risk is a lot higher in the next 5 years to come. And at today's prices, if you are looking at something even higher, or you are thinking of making money immediately in the next 3 to 4 years, I think that's something that you really, really, really need to consider properly. The third red flag that I want to point out is past and future on demand. So the first thing that I talked about just now was about the prices. Then I share with you about past and future. Now I want to share with you past and future demand difference. I hope you understand where I'm coming from and you focus on what I'm sharing with you, so that you really get the gist and the insight juices that I'm trying to share with you today. It doesn't mean cheap is good. It also doesn't mean expensive is good. I think this is a very important point that people should understand in property. If you take condo A in this location and condo B in another location, and you say that a condo A is cheaper, condo B is more expensive, it doesn't mean that condo A is cheaper in this location means it's good. Because maybe this location is justifying for this price. This location is justifying for this price. But at this price, condo A is selling at a premium already. So this price that you buy is not correct. You understand or not? So I just want to share that, because there's a lot of new launch coming out this year, and there is a lot of different range in new launches. There's also different kind of new launches coming out. So this year we are really back to the long-term investment mindset. But many people are buying blindly, and many reasons that I hear them buying, they take into conjunction of what happened the last 4 to 5 years. And they hope that there will be another huakui that will buy a new launch, and then TOP they can sell away and make a 200-300 per square feet. I feel that this is a very dangerous statement if you are investing property in that manner for new launch. So be very careful with what you are purchasing. I cannot go too deep into this topic, but I just feel that everybody should make the right decision. Remember, the past and the future, you cannot just look at statistics in the past and determine that the next 5 years will be like that. So that's it for today's video. Hope you understand where I'm coming from. I dropped many hints, many bombs already. May God bless you and bye bye.